welcome back to the channel. Time for another tier list video. So let's go ahead and get started. Hula Hoops barbecue beef. Now I think Hula Hoops as a whole is a great brand and type of crisp, but I think there's a different types of Hula Hoops themselves that do it better than barbecue beef. They also don't explore the barbecue beef flavour as good as some of the competitors out there, but I still think it is a very solid choice. So that's why it's landed itself a spot in B tier. Pringles Texas barbecue sauce. Straight up next, it's literally a better barbecue type. It explores and does a better job at portraying the barbecue flavour in crisp format than the Hula Hoops. And Pringles as a whole is a very classic and very well-renowned, innovative type of crisps that's like, you have one, you have another, you know, it's like, because of the packaging and the way it is, you know, it's very consistent, which I really like in crisps sometimes. So, solid choice. They do it better. A tier. Why are we here? Why have they done bugles? No one knows. I remember having these a few years ago when I was like young. You put them on your fingers in the advert, you know, it's cool I guess, but they sort of dipped, especially from like local convenience stores. You know, you go in, like corner shops, when you see their array of crisps, the chance they have bugles is very low. So I feel like the only chance of getting these are more like in a big supermarket where they just have loads of different types of crisps. I just think they're kind of just like a Walker's attempt, but it just didn't work. So they do taste alright. They've got a weird taste, and I can't really put my hands on it. But C tier, yeah, I think that's where they deserve to go. Pom bears are so good, or pom bears as some say. The cheese and onion flavour, nowhere near as good as the original, but I still really enjoy it. I think it's a great flavour. Good choice by them to make pom bears, and I remember having them when I was a kid. I'd have them again, well, at the age I am now, because they're just such a good and type of crisp. So they've earned themselves a nice spot in B tier. Doritos, let's do the viewers at home a 3-in-1 whammy. All 3 Doritos. Cool original, best flavour, S tier. Tangy cheese, second best flavour, solid A tier. Doritos chili heatwave, top of B tier. You may be thinking, what, why, how? Cool original, the best, full stop. Tangy cheese, a solid choice if you're getting a bit bored of cool original. Chili heatwave, if you like them, you love them, they're your favourite. If you don't, or if you're not a bit skeptical about them, you'll find joy in the other two. I just think Doritos are a solid choice. I like the crisps, you know. They are quite expensive these days, but apart from that, I remember they did the deal with Burger King, the Whopper Burger, the Whopper crisps. They were actually really nice. Tastes a bit strange, but they were really nice. So yeah, Doritos, solid choice. French fries. So we got the cheese and onion flavor. Honestly, French fries as a whole is a really cool concept when you think about it. Crisps, but like in the shape of chips. You know, it's really cool, really interesting. But cheese and onion flavor. I prefer pom bear cheese and onion flavors, honestly. Ready salted, straight into A tier. Better than Pringles Texas barbecue sauce. Can't speak. It's just, they're such a solid choice, you know. I find it quite ironic that they have a salt and vinegar flavor for French fries that are like chips, but it doesn't serve them justice. And I'd take cheese and onion over salt and vinegar. I just think it's just a bit of overkill having salt and vinegar. Hula Hoops. I believe these are the cheese and onion flavour. Compared to the barbecue beef, they're not that good, but they are still a solid choice. Later in the video, you'll see the choice that I think is a notch up from both of them. I just think if I went into the shop and I saw barbecue beef or cheese and onion, 9 out of 10 days I'd take barbecue beef, unless maybe the cheese and onion was speaking to me, or like I got a meal and that sort of fit more with it, I guess. McCoy's. So I don't know why there's 6 different packets here, so we'll just go generic normal McCoy's. If it had like chicken tikka McCoy's on here, I'd be like, oh yes, that's great, or the beef flavour. But original McCoy's, you know, they're alright, they're kind of forgettable. I feel like a different brand under Walker's does the crinkle better. In fact, 2 brands do the crinkle better. Personally, I just sort of forget about McCoy's. I think they're alright. They're not some of the options that they've created, like as I was saying, the chicken tikka and the beef ones. They're really nice, but originals, I'll take them, but they're not really anything special. Now, we have another 3-in-1 whammy for the viewers at home. We have Flaming Hot Monster Munch, Pickled Onion, and Roast Beef. Roast Beef, straight into A tier. When you think of Monster Munch Roast Beef, I don't know about you guys at home, but I can just taste it in my mouth. They are so nice. They're probably the best out of all the 3 Monster Munch. I think Pickled Onion is coming up straight behind, but maybe overtaken by Pringles barbecue sauce. Yeah, 100%. I think the Pickled Onion is very nice, though. I do enjoy it, just not as much as the beef one. But Flaming Hot ones, I don't know about this one. Honestly. I think they're better than Chili Heat Waves. They're a bit hotter, which I kind of like. But I don't know. When I think of Monster Munch, I don't really think of them, honestly. Sort of more think of the other two, and I prefer the other two, in fact. Alright, Paprika, I think I've tried this once. I don't want to give it like a bad judgment, so I'm gonna create a tier not tried, and I'm gonna put them in there because I honestly can't remember. That might be a reason why they'd be in one of these 2 tiers, since I honestly can't remember what they taste like. But I'll create a tier for, because I see some of these on here I haven't actually tried. So if by the end you see that your favourite crisp is in the not tried section, leave a comment below and maybe I'll be able to do a reaction video to trying them. Okay, moving on, we have this is the Crinkle Crisp, which I think does it better than McCoy's. Underwalker's Max Paprika. They also do like chicken flavours, like hot chicken wings and like yeah, just like deep fried chicken flavour, which is really interesting. They've sort of got that sort of section sorted. But yeah, I think they're a solid choice. Solid choice, you know. They're a bit more to the side, like when you go into a shop and you see an array of crisps, you know, you got the Walkers, you got the Monster Munch down there, you got the Doritos. Max is sort of more on the side with some of the other options that you kind of forget about, but it's always a solid choice. Like, if they're there and you don't see any of your normal ones, you'll be like, oh, I'll get them, and then you have them, and you're like, yeah, I'm happy with that, you know. I've not tried these, so I'm not even going to try and, you know, give an honest opinion about something I've not tried. Okay, Pringles Original, straight into the S tier. Pringles Original, king of consistency. They taste so nice. If you like mashed them up or even like made them into different shapes of other crisps and ate it, you could still tell they're Pringles because they have that distinct taste. It's just, you have one, then you have another, then another, then another. It's just solid choice. The pricing, however, though, that is the real questionable part. But moving on, salt and vinegar. It's just a really bad attempt. Not that bad. A really bad attempt at reproducing the originals, you know. It's like, you have this great crisp, why would you want to downgrade to salt and vinegar? Pringles, that's just, it's not it. Sour cream is one of the better remakes of it. It's so nice, you know, you can take, it actually kind of tastes like sour cream. I know, unheard of, but yeah, I think it's a really solid choice. Quavers, okay, every time I see Quavers, I think of Skips. Quavers are just the better Skips. Quavers are also, again, a solid choice. I'd probably take them over the Max Crisps. I think the Quavers are great. They do the cheese very well, a lot better than one of the other options on here. Anyway, yeah, I think it's a solid choice in A tier. Yeah, very solid choice. Hula Hoops Original are a classic, have to go in S tier. I love Hula Hoops Original. I just think they're such good crisps, you know. Hula Hoops, I'd take these over any of the other Hula Hoops 9 out of 10 days a week. They're just so nice, Hula Hoops. It's just something about them. The consistency, the saturation, it's just so nice. Pom Bears Original, a very solid choice. I'd take them over French Fries Original. The Pom Pom Bears, you know, everyone loves Pom Pom Bears, you know, little teddy bears, you eat the head off and the body, or do you do it the other way around? Let me know in the comments below. I just think they are great. Okay, I have never tried lime, coriander chutney, poppadom sensations, but I'm gonna put them there. Now we have the other sensations, the original, which I have tried. I think they're a solid choice. They remind me of the Max Crisp, you know, they're more to the side when you think about it. You don't really look at them, they're not more as much mainstream. I remember Sensations did like a whole advertisement thing for the King's coronation, you know, they had, I think, prawn cocktail crisps and a whole display. It was really nice, yeah, but anyway, go more on topic. Great flavour, it's kind of hot, which is quite nice. I remember having these, I was watching the second Kung Fu Panda movie. Great times. Skips are just beta Quavers. I'd take a packet of no, I'm not. I'd take them over a packet of McCoy. So honestly, I need to try these two. I've not tried them. These sweet Snapjack. I've tried these ones. They're really nice. I do actually really like them. The packaging isn't as conventional, you know. It looks healthier, if that makes sense, you know. a bit like Sunbites, and it is a solid choice. You know, it's quite nice. It's different. So I'm gonna give it a solid A tier. Bottom of A tier. Sunbite, sweet chili. I love them. The crinkle on them is really nice. The shape of them is really different. I also like the sour cream and black pepper flavor as well. They're just a really solid choice. Personally, I really like them. Now onto the Walker family. Okay, ready salted. If I wasn't British, you know, I kind of have to put them up here. Honestly, though, I would take those two over them. It's like the Walker's ready salted is like the most well-known, the most popular brand. You know, it's just the main point that crisps have evolved or devolved from, depending on how you view the crisps. It's just, it has to be an S tier. Cheese and onion, I absolutely hate, honestly. I wouldn't take them. I wouldn't take the salt and vinegar ones. I'm sorry, I would not take those two. I'd probably take the salt and vinegar over the cheese and onion. It's just not, it just, once again, they're doing a remake of the original, but it's not as good, in my opinion. Roast chicken, I have memories of this. It really does taste like roast chicken. I think it's a solid choice. Yeah, I think it fits in there well. Wotsits, get out of here. I don't like Wotsits. Honestly, less than Bugles. I just don't think it's a solid choice. But yeah, looking at the tier list, I think I'm happy with what's going on here. Yep. Yeah, I think solid list. Okay, most of the ones in B are just like rebrands of A or S that just aren't as good. Yeah, and some in C, they're just dreadful. Yeah, so I am tempted to try some of these, so let me know in the comments if you'd like me to, and if you'd like to react to trying them, and then maybe redo this tier list. But yeah, well, I think that's the end of the video, guys, so don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and loads more videos on the way, more tier lists for y'all out there. Peace!